Oh, it's the Middies Podcast.
Ooh. We back. Dang, different setup, bro. We here though.
Different fucking setup.
Act like I want to. Man.
Damn.
Suck it. Okay. What's going on, y'all?
Ain't shit, fool.
Chilling, man.
Damn, we get demonetized if you cussing like the first 7 seconds, right?
We got a long way to go before we get.
I'm just thinking.
Yeah, you do.
Trying to create better habits.
You know what's crazy? I be seeing all the, like, if you notice certain YouTube videos, they just actually take all the cuss words out of their videos now.
Yeah.
Probably for that reason.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tedious, especially if you got somebody that like cuss a lot.
It is tedious, but when they're bad calling,
Hey,
you're either going to take them out, you're just going to learn how to not cuss, I guess.
You just got to get, like 1,000 subscribers. And then, like, I think it's
it's 10,000 hours.
So YouTube,
Shorts.
10,000.
I stopped
Yeah,
cussing
it's
at
a wild ass
1,001. I stopped cussing at 1,001
1,001.
subscribers. I stopped cussing then.
Damn.
Whatever the subscribers want, man.
Well, I think I'm about to tell you. I think
It's not that much.
it's a wild number.
It's like it's right here. Look,
Here it is. Yeah.
20. It's 4,000.
4,000.
4,000, but for shorts, it's 10 million.
views.
Yeah.
Ain't that much.
It's not, but it's still a wild number though.
I stopped cussing at 4,001.
We got 9 subscribers out of 1,000. So
Hey, thank you to our non-subscribers. We love y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
Y'all are top 10. You know what I'm saying? Actually, we should take a picture of the first 10 niggas that actually subscribe. So then when we actually hit like 1,000 subscribers, we can claim these niggas as the top 10%.
it don't show you who's subscribed though.
What?
Y'all cool. Yeah, that's all.
Appreciate y'all. We tried. We tried.
All right.
Man.
Hey, what you been? You went outside today? Like other than coming here?
Yeah, just to like take out the trash and shit.
Was it? Did you feel any different? Justin said that it felt thick outside.
Yeah, bro, it's very smoggy outside. At least it was definitely like you could see it looked like it's smoke outside.
It was like that last week though. That's what I was telling him.
Yeah.
I seen that shit last week. But I mean, I work outside all day.
He was a visionary.
But it,
Nigga seen it before everybody else.
nah, but when it be like the air quality, because I check the weather app every day, it'd be like the air quality.
Oh yeah, air quality been shit for real out here. But yeah, last few days you could tell the difference.
Yeah, you could definitely tell the difference. Like today, it was just like you didn't see no clap, like nothing.
Yeah, nah.
So
And ain't as bad as how New York was. Like New York, that shit was like a scene out of World War Z.
I know they going through it.
yeah, my sister, my father's side from up there where I was talking to my sister. She said the sky was orange. She live in New Jersey.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. It was OC out there.
They said the air quality was like 480 or something like that, and like the max it could go like 500.
Damn.
Bro, like they couldn't.
That's wild.
Like y'all saw the like the still shots of the bridge, like the Brooklyn Bridge and all of that, and that junk legit was like orange,
Bruh.
like fireball orange out that bitch.
You can't even do nothing about it.
Nah, you just gotta wait for that air to
Go
clear.
over, yeah.
It's supposed to rain soon, so
Yeah, they said it's supposed to rain either tonight or early in the morning. It's supposed to clear out a lot of that smog. and
Ooh,
smoke
I
and
hope
all
so.
that. But yeah,
That shit was thick. Like even in garages, like I pulled into a garage and I can literally see like the smoke just harboring in garages. It was tough. I had to wear a mask.
I didn't wear a mask. I forgot. I planned on it, but I forgot to get one.
It definitely helped.
yeah.
I mean, I just took some Zyrtec.
This
You took a Zyrtec, Zyrk 30.
nigga said it's Zerk 30.
It's cause like that allergy stuff, it be helping with my eyes in general. Like last week, I don't know if y'all know. Like Justin said, he noticed it. My eyes was fucking up in the video last week. But that's what I was saying. It looked smoggy last week to me.
I thought you like did some coke somewhere you came in this job.
Yeah, because coke affects your eyes, right?
Yes, actually.
I mean, I wouldn't know that because I've never done cocaine.
Yeah.
Hey man, you gotta know what you put in your system. Not me. I don't do drugs.
You get a Jeffrey.
Jeffrey,
Yeah.
what's that?
Dang, where did I get that from? That movie with Diddy.
Was gay.
Get him to the Greek.
Yeah.
That movie funny.
Yeah, I
That
ain't seen
movie's
that in a
funny
minute.
as fuck.
Yeah.
It's like a bunch of shit in it. It's cocaine, weed, and some more shit.
Oh, we could talk about that. I was watching Hall Pass. It's like another one of the movies. Y'all seen that?
I believe I seen that. When did they come out?
That was a minute ago. That was like 2012, 2013.
I was about to say, I was like just getting into college or something.
Yeah, that era where the movies, like comedies, were still good. Like,
when they put effort in the comedy still. Yeah. Now you get just the straight to Netflix jumps.
Yeah, but so all right. So you said, what are some of the conspiracy theories behind the smoke?
Yeah, bro. This was the wrong week for the smoke to come in, man. Because y'all know Sunday we had the little sonic boom situation out here in the area. If y'all don't know, there was like a whole bunch of fighter jets scrambled in response to a plane flying in the no-fly zone, created a sonic boom. People started going off on that tangent on Sunday, so that died down, and then you get the smoke coming in. So seen a whole bunch of people on social media talking about like, yeah, like first we get the boom and now we got smoke. Something's just not adding up to me, like make it make sense. So I posted something on my story that I saw on the Ring app where somebody was like, yeah, like something's not adding up to me, like can somebody help me make it make sense? So I just posted it like, like not agreeing with it because I paid attention to earth science. So like I know how smoke travels downwind. Like I understand that whole concept. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't caught off guard. But I posted it on my story, and I have a whole bunch of people in my DMs. So I'm like, yeah, man, like you right, something's wrong. Like this is the government. This is a conspiracy. And I'm like, nah, man. Like, and some of them teachers. So
you block them.
Pray for the youth.
Yeah, man.
Because the children still being left
behind.
Sad,
yeah.
I mean,
that's George Bush's greatest contribution to American society, leaving a whole bunch of kids behind, man. Because these are the kids that grew up during his time frame as president, bro. And all these niggas dumb as shit, man. Like I swear.
How old is they? Depends. George Bush,
bro. I was in grade school when George Bush was president.
All of us was. You talking about George Bush 1?
2.
Yeah, all of us was.
That's when the No Child Left Behind campaign took place.
Yeah, but
PG County.
All them kids was left behind, bro.
No child left behind means you wasn't behind.
Them kids was left.
Shout out to No Child Left Behind. I wasn't graduated if it wasn't for that, man. Because I was not doing no work.
They ain't leave you behind, bro.
They ain't leave you behind, bro.
I mean, I checked out of school early just because, like, Maryland. The school system in Maryland is dumb because, like, unless you go to private school, because all they really give a fuck about is those tests.
Yeah, that's it.
That's when they really realize, like, get like, all right, we're gonna actually do some shit. Like,
once your school is like up for when they start ranking your schools and shit. Yeah,
that happened in my middle school. We had in 7th grade, we didn't pass the test, and then they fired all the staff, all the administrators and shit, and brought in all new administrators, and we was classified as something to get the scores back up.
Damn.
Oh, they put y'all on a grading curve. To get them scores in line and shit.
They do that. They did do that a lot.
It wasn't a grading curve. It was something like, I forgot what they called it.
Special.
No, it wasn't that neither. It was like
education.
It's like
special education.
It's a classification for like when your school MSA levels is fucked up. I think they get money or some shit. It gotta be a reason why they go for that.
Is it like when you the worst team in the NBA, you get the first pick in the draft?
No.
It's not like that.
That nigga said y'all was in a lottery system.
Because if you ain't
that's crazy.
I mean, I'm not going on them enough like that. Crossing was nothing to bark at either, but you know what I'm saying. They do be doing that.
Yeah, they geek during the MSA times. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I checked out of school early, but I didn't need that shit, man. Fuck it, I don't use none of that shit except for math. Honest.
Barely.
I would say the main thing I still use from school, bro, is when I took like all my home ec classes and classes on how to like do taxes and file and like everything involving money is the only thing
that's private school.
Okay.
I'm just saying you can tell because they ain't teaching shit about those.
They ain't had like home ec and all that type of shit.
We had
What's that culinary?
It's a cooking class. I forgot what they call it.
Yeah, it's culinary.
Yeah, but home economics. That's like
teaching you like how
to do
shit.
How to do taxes, like how to do like actual
household
shit with money.
I think we had a like sociology or some shit like psychology class.
But that's the shit that really matter, bro. Like like obviously like you have like your standards that you learn growing up in grade school, but I feel like them last few years of high school, of course, whatever history we learn all of that, but like learning how to actually pay a bill, do taxes, knowing what you're looking at when you paying taxes, so that you don't like jam yourself up and accidentally like take it to where like they're not taking taxes out of your check and then you owing hella every year. Like that's the shit that really matter for real.
Sheesh.
I actually rather.
That's cool though.
That's a sad note. I'd rather get paid that way. Like let me pay at the end of the year instead of you giving me money back. You know what I'm saying? More freedom.
I'd rather they just take that jump. For real. Just for me. It's all personal preference though. I'd rather you just take that shit out already.
I didn't even take a math senior year. I think I went all the way up to trig in 11th grade and I stopped.
Dang.
Man, no, Trig would have spanked
He
me.
was in
I
there.
ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't shit.
Bro, math always been easy, bro.
Math was easy for me until geometry. Geometry is what spanked me. Like algebra 2, all of that shit was easy. I got a geometry and now I'm trying to add shapes and diagonal and angles and degrees and shit. And
Math is just following instructions, though. Like they tell you how to solve it.
It's rules.
yes, math, geometry, just adding shit that don't make sense to me. Like I took geometry twice, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I took health twice. I took biology twice. Like them type of classes.
My man took health twice. I feel like you did that on purpose. You was like, all right, I already know how easy this joint is. I need this joint for next
That's why
year.
this nigga don't wear rubbers.
I was literally just doing what because it used to be before before they brought in school max. It used to be if you pass English, you pass that grade.
Right.
But you had to and in certain classes, like you had to pass health. So up until school max came in and they fucked everything up, I was just passing, make sure I passed the classes I needed to pass.
Hey, that's funny as fuck.
See, yeah, no,
like,
that's different.
I did not give a fuck about
school.
school.
You had to pass to pass, bro. Like, I had to pass everything, fool. There wasn't no like, yeah, just pass these courses and you good. It was I could have like maybe like a D, 2 Ds max, but couldn't be like no lower than that.
In PG, it's like your English class dictate what grade you're in. So
That's crazy. But we did have niggas in like the 11th grade and 9th grade English
yeah, but they technically classified as 9th grade.
as a 9th grader.
or maybe even if they was or 10th graders still maybe.
They dollar cost average amount.
Yeah, them niggas, man. Shout out, man. Schools. That's why private school probably the best way to go. I want to take a home economics class.
I think homeschool is the best way to go.
Nah.
You got time for that shit though.
I mean, homeschool all the way up to a certain point, not all the way. Like I would homeschool probably all the way up to high school, to be honest.
I feel like maybe like middle school.
I feel like in high school.
For what though?
Cause like you need
Social.
like you got the social aspect. Like you gotta be able to like be integrated with people and know how to communicate with people.
You right.
Kids that like don't know how to dap up.
Cause we had a dude at my school.
Shot it up.
Nah,
Funny
no,
as
nigga.
fuck.
We had, cause like our school had like a homeschool program where like parents could go and get like the curriculum and shit. that they was teaching. Yeah. So they had my senior year we had a dude come through. Nah, my junior year we had a dude come through. He had been homeschooled all the way up till junior year, and you could tell it was like vastly different. Like he a cool dude, nice dude, all of that, but you could just tell like his social cues wasn't there because he wasn't around nobody except for his folks.
Yeah,
For real. And like his little brother and shit until he got to high school. And like we done all been like interacting with people since kids.
Yeah.
So like just that aspect of knowing how to like communicate with people is still important.
I feel like it can go both ways because I do agree with that, but that's why I say it until like high school. Reason being is because to me, honestly, I barely even as an adult, I barely remember half the shit I did in elementary and middle school. Even the people that I met, I can probably count them from one hand or maybe two hands the niggas that I actually vividly remember their face. But also, at the same time, if they're able to offer that curriculum and you're still able to have extracurricular activities then you can still get that social aspect, because that is important.
Yeah.
That's the reason for it. You know what I'm saying? To get your education, to get that social aspect, to be able to get on the basketball team if you want to. But there's also, you can do shit outside of that. There's hella programs. If they cheerlead, if they go to the rec, you know what I'm saying? I play ball for the rec because I didn't want to play for my school. So instead of me being social at school, I decided to be social somewhere else type shit. So it's like you can do it. You got to force it though. But if you just allow your child to be homeschooled and then as soon as they finish, they just going upstairs type shit, then yeah, they're going to be a hermit.
Yeah.
So, but forcing them to go to high school and then getting that interaction, now it's like they're around a bunch of young adults type shit. So they get that, they can start to get their feet wet. And then if they want to go to college, they're not just shocked by going to college and being on your own in the real world. You don't have 4 years to prepare for this.
Yeah. I think for me, like if I had kids, man, y'all gonna be in school. Y'all was gonna learn that shit the same way I learned that shit.
I would want my kids to go to private school though. But I know that shit
Hell
costs
yeah,
that bad.
private. 100%.
It definitely costs that bag. So I gotta be making a bag to be putting them in private school.
I mean, honestly, maybe it's not necessarily required. If you're the type of, like, if you on top, then you know what I'm saying, you good. And if you work with them, that's why I think we had that conversation a couple weeks ago. But yeah, man, shout out to, I don't know what the fuck we was talking about. What we was talking about? Oh yeah, the teachers. Smoke.
That's what we was talking
The
about.
sonic boom. Yeah, the sonic boom shook the whole crib. And they went to go. I still don't know where they flew from. I thought it was from people. Is it from Andrews?
I'm not sure, bro.
I heard it was, what's the body of water by the harbor?
I don't know.
I can't remember, but I think whatever that joint is I think it's the body of water in Annapolis. Just because I know for sure that's where the Navy
What's that,
stadium is up there, up there,
Is
and
that,
base
Chesapeake
up there.
Bay?
I think so.
Yeah, well, I know it was in that area, but that shit was felt like all throughout the DMV for.
That's crazy.
Cause like where I live is not near Annapolis, but my house shook
That's crazy.
from that boom, and like I left out my crib, and my neighbor was like, "Yeah, you good? I thought you fell." She's like, it was that loud. I thought you fell. And I was like, nah, like I was about to come and ask you, like, you good?
Hey, you good?
So
That's
no,
crazy.
That
Seeing
joint
the
was
whole
definitely
block
crazy.
out there.
Whole block outside.
Like, what the fuck?
Whole block outside. Shoot, I do got an update to something we was talking about last week. The Travis Rudolph case. I ain't gonna go back through what we talked about last week, but his case, they came to a decision yesterday, found him not guilty on all 4 counts. Free man. So shout out him, round of applause.
He
to him.
completely free.
Completely free, taking off house arrest, all that type stuff. That nigga is funny though, cause as soon as he got free, I guess they was throwing him a party at the crib, and he in the background, or he got the video up, he on live, and they playing No Auto. in that in the
He
video.
is this.
Yeah, that No Auto joint by Dirt.
Bruh.
So he rapping.
You gotta get social media out of these niggas' hands, man.
He a nigga from Palm Beach, bro. He a Palm Beach nigga. He a Florida nigga. That's what they do. Son, but he had me crying. He was real live rapping like he still be alive right now if you niggas ain't gas him.
Right.
Oh, that's that song?
Yes.
Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Like, we
Hey,
gotta get,
but for real, bro, like
I
I might do the same thing, bro, if I beat a body. And it's a body that like I was well within my legal rights to take. Like
yeah. So the first thing you doing is going up on the gram and spinning that joint.
son, like I found out afterwards, like he did like a year in jail, bro, and then like another year on house arrest. So
Wow.
yeah, before the case. So like I don't even really blame him, bro.
Do niggas get like money or like just something to account for them niggas going to jail for that? Because it's like, damn, you just made me sit down this whole time and I told you I was right. And it took y'all this entire time to prove it. But then once I get free on all 4 counts, I don't get nothing for my year. We just gonna all right. See you later.
I think that's usually only like them cases where they had to reopen the case, and the nigga been sitting like a decade plus.
Nah, but even then, they could make you sign some shit where you can't come after them if you want to get free,
which is crazy, bro. So, it's crazy, but that's the justice system. But shout out Travis Rudolph. You know what I'm saying? Free man.
Yeah, congrats to him.
I'm hoping they slapped the girlfriend and the friends with a nice little charge or two.
They should have doubled back the next day.
Oh, so I figured out it wasn't because the reason he shot at people while they was driving away, which is the reason why it wasn't just automatically like
automatic stand your ground. Yeah. But it was just the circumstance that led up to it. That's what they had to prove, that the circumstances led up to him having to do that. He got the right jury because they was locked in with him.
I don't think anybody could hear that shit and vote against it, bro.
Yeah, no, like if you really listen to the story, like I was really watching the case and seeing the videos and stuff all on TikTok and all of that. I was like, yeah, like it's no way you can watch these people's testimony and then say this nigga was guilty for real.
Damn.
Unless you like was locked in with them. Like even the detective that they was interviewing, like her shit was shady. Like she wasn't like entering in evidence and stuff, and like it was like everything was kind of shady with that joint. So it was like there's no way you could have watched that joint and been like, oh yeah, like we're gonna make sure he sit for that.
That's still wild. I can't.
But yeah, man, he'd still be alive right now if you niggas ain't gas him up. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's really crazy. That's really crazy.
It's a bar, really.
It's a bar, though.
You gotta do what you gotta do out here, bro.
Yeah, man.
Shorty was wild.
Shorty was really wild.
Yeah.
And he'd still be alive if you ain't send that text. So, hey.
Watch out for these,
hoes.
Man. Whew.
Speaking of hoes, Zion. I don't know if y'all.
Yeah, what's the story?
Zion.
All I heard was.
I don't understand what niggas want from him, man. Bro.
Hey, so listen, Zion, he beat the milk allegations. You know what I'm saying? Niggas thought he was just like purely for the white women. But he went from white women to just porn stars.
So he just took it there.
He took it there. Like he like flipped it. You know what I'm saying? Zion, him and his baby mother dropped a video announcing that he having a child. Cool little video, you know what I'm saying? Nice video.
Yeah.
Mariah Mills said she was late.
So he dropped the video. The next day, porn star Mariah Mills comes out on the internet and just starts posting congratulations, Zion.
You a nasty nigga if you already knew who that was.
Yeah, if you know who Mariah Mills is, you a
us.
nasty nigga.
Shout out to us.
But she come on Twitter the next morning and is like congratulations, Zion, and she's posting pictures of Snapchat messages between them. This is how like, all right, so this is how point number one, how you ain't know you was a side check when the only way that y'all was talking was on Snap.
Yeah, what? He bagged you off Snap?
Off Snap. Like y'all only talking on Snap. Now when he talking to her, he's talking like a nigga that just came into some money and now he's just trying to hit all the joints that he fantasized about.
He been in the league for a little minute now.
It's like his 4th year. But he's still young, dude. He only 22. And Zion don't look like a nigga that was getting hoes in high school, bro. He don't look like a nigga that was getting girls.
You don't think so?
No.
He a tall nigga.
Zion, he can't dress. He a goofy looking dude.
The money can't fix your swag, bro.
And then like he had videos leaking him when he was at Duke of him like on the phone with some white joints talking about how she was so pretty. Like he just sounded like a corny dude. So he don't sound like a dude that was getting joints for real. Not black women. He wasn't getting black women. But he in the DMs talking like, yeah, so how much would it be? Do I have to give you per month if you move out here? He's like, yeah, like you looking fat in them jeans. Like he talk like a corny nigga, bro.
You fat.
That's wild.
You looking fat in them jeans?
In them jeans,
that's crazy.
Like it's 06, baby.
First off, what? It's regular.
But nah, like she going all up and down on Twitter talking like like can't believe you had a baby on me with that 29-year-old. Like she already got a baby. You could be laid up with me. Like you just had me in New Orleans last week, and now you got a baby. Blah blah blah. She's having, bro. She's crashing out on Twitter. Like she's still tweeting right now.
Who, Mariah?
Yes. Like before I came up here, she like was tagging him in more tweets.
What?
Like she realized was in the middle of crashing out.
Hey, go ahead.
Like, so yeah, he was messing with Mariah Mills, knocking that joint down, I'm guessing. And that was happening, whatever. So, you know, the internet the internet was going crazy. Bruh, like 2 hours ago, bro, another girl posted on Instagram. She deleted it, but she posted on Instagram talking about some like, damn, Zion, like, basically like another joint, another little BBL
Another
joint.
side chick.
Another side chick. She was basically like, yeah, like, you over here laid up with me. She posted a picture of the nigga in her bed. It's like, you over here laid up with me while your girl pregnant. Like, you really not shit. Like, Mariah, she tagged Mariah. She like, yeah, I'm going to just come down there when you move down there. I'm going to live with you. Like, all these joints crashing out on socials right now over Zion.
That's crazy. Normally, like, when these type of situations happen, women be coming out for some bad shit. But it's, like, crazy that, like, if you get into some shit like this, all your hoes just start coming out of nowhere just being jealous.
Just because he posted a baby announcement.
I got hit
with his real girl.
With his real girl.
This nigga can't even be.
Who also niggas was killing because she was like, I guess selling ass in the club when she used to be a stripper and shit. But that's stripper shit.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? That's the trade.
Shout out to Lil Wayne.
She getting her money, bro. She getting her money.
Shout out to strippers.
And we all like ass. Why are we always against women shaking their ass? We like ass.
She was selling ass.
Still, she getting her money, bro.
If you found out, Lil Wayne said, I wouldn't care if she's a prostitute. Fucked every man that she ever knew. That's cap. If you found out your girl was your wife, let me not put that on you. If you found out your girl that you dealing with used to sell her body, you're gonna look at her different, for sure.
Nah, I don't know.
Used to sell her body, probably.
I definitely got to address that mindset for sure. But it's outside of like everybody's gonna have some bodies on them. You know what I'm saying?
Justin, no, selling pussy is different.
And I would say, end of the day, it's still getting fucked.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Like, yes,
so
it's a transaction. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna look crazy, but end of the day, like, it's no different from my girl just being. Or me just being, it's no different from being slutted out. She just getting money for it. It's not. So if anything, she has an entrepreneurial spirit. We just got to challenge it a different
change
way.
that mindset. You feel me?
I'm not going for that.
It's I hear what you say, but it's a hard pill to swallow.
Now listen, I'd lock in with a stripper before I lock in with a prostitute. 100%.
She was selling ass.
She was selling ass. Not every stripper sell ass.
Yeah, but we're talking about this specific situation.
Yes, this specific situation. She was selling ass allegedly. She was allegedly selling ass before she came up. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas is exposing her. That's weak.
Yes, niggas exposing her. That's weak. That's weak to me.
That's some whole shit. Actually, they can all go to jail.
Let me cuff my little hoe in peace, bro. Don't let me
like niggas love hoes. Like, it's okay, bro. Like, niggas be loving hoes. A lot of niggas love hoes.
Especially if we got a nice one.
I'm not mad at Zion for going after hoes once he got money. Because if I got money, why do I want somebody boring? Like, not even necessarily to settle down, but why would I want some boring shit?
He needs something to make sure he get buckets every night.
Like, I want something that's gonna turn me up. You know what I'm saying? Like turn my shit up, baby. Like I don't want no. If I'm up 150 M's, I don't want no housewife, bro. I want a hoe. Like, I want a hoe.
You really just want pleasure at all times. That's all it is. I don't necessarily think you want a specific hoe.
I want some fun shit.
Okay, bro. I'm not going for that.
Bro, I'm not.
I'm up. What would you do there?
Bro, if you're a young millionaire, I'm not looking to get married. I'm looking to have fun. So I'm not looking for a woman that I'm trying to settle down with. I'm looking for some fun shit.
And we're talking about 21, 22
right, we're talking
year
about
old
22-year-old
millionaire.
150 M's.
That nigga's not 22.
Zion?
How old is he?
22.
X-Series.
Yes. He got drafted 2019. He was only 18.
Yeah, if he's not locked in, I would.
Yeah, bro.
I
like
lock in either.
if I'm 22, I got 150 M's already to my name. Yeah. I'm not looking for a housewife right now.
Sorry.
Like his
he obviously is though, because he's taking maternity pictures and shit.
Yeah, but that nigga, he's like
he's on some family shit.
He's not a smart nigga, bro. That's just all that is.
31.
He's 31.
No, she is.
Oh,
Brian Mills.
I was like, what the fuck?
His baby mom like 30. Like she.
So my man shooting from a 3-point line.
She spotted a lick.
That's
really
what I'm saying.
She spotted a lick. That's really all it is. That's where he went wrong. Was like he ain't pull out.
Damn.
He wanted that back. He's in the pictures holding their stomach.
He a young dude, bro.
My man is just dropping the seed everywhere.
He a young dude. His family is real family oriented. I guarantee they was like, man, you take care of that baby.
Nigga, he's taking care of the family. Can't nobody make me do shit. Wild ass nigga.
They could play that morals card with him.
Should have played that Tristan Thompson. Look, I got 90 bands for you to get rid of the jump. Like
he got that. They could play that moral. They could play that moral, but his family is like real invested in his life. He listened to them a lot. So
take a picture with this whore and put it on the internet.
He locked in. He fell in love with her.
I wouldn't even do that knowing that I was still wilding out.
He not a smart dude. That's really what getting to. He's just not a smart dude. Like there's ways to just have hella joints.
That's
nigga. There's NDAs. Like make these hoes sign.
That
NDAs.
is a crazy thing too.
No, they don't. Cause end of the day, I was talking about this in the chat. Young dudes don't care about NDAs because end of the day they can do whatever they want. These women are not leaving them. They'll complain. They're not gonna leave.
100%.
Because are they gonna go to a regular nigga?
No, but the NDAs is not. The NDAs is for your hoes though.
Yeah, but I'm saying them dudes don't.
People is doing it for like the actual person too.
Yeah.
So
wow.
Something goes wrong. It's like a prenup, like kind of.
I can see that.
But yeah, these young dudes don't care about that because it's like end of the day.
That's
okay,
crazy.
I'll be in a news cycle for a day or two, but you're gonna come back because it's not no niggas with 100 M's in the bank account trying to fuck with you.
That is correct.
Just me. It's me
it's
or
only me.
It's me or it's them regular niggas.
Right.
And you're not going back to the regular nigga.
When I can turn you up.
When I can turn you up. Like you gonna be sad, but I just bought you a car.
Yeah.
You know
and I can
saying?
buy you another one tomorrow. Hey.
Well, first thing
Hey, he wild.
This is the very first thing I see when I open up Instagram.
Hey, go ahead.
Hey, relax.
Hey, them Instagram niggas trying to formulate your page.
Hey, so guns and buns.
Hey, go ahead.
Hey, no, they gonna do a 30 for 30 on that draft class because them little niggas crashing out between Ja and the strap and the fake gun.
Right.
And now Zion and his harem of BBL porn stars.
Still, like that, just the fact that she's able to anybody else other than your main joint coming out is purely your fault. That NDA should have been as soon as they walk through the door.
Hey man, Bron don't have these problems.
You know what it is?
Bron don't have these problems.
He just not getting caught.
They signing them NDAs.
Yeah, whatever.
Them shit's ironclad.
He might
right.
be signing NDA.
Say something. I bet you all.
Hey, listen, Bron ain't had no issue since the Yes Jules fiasco in Miami. His shit been locked since then.
I know he had another situation. It was
Allegedly.
somebody was
Beyonce cousin, but that was like early. That was like
it was
08.
Beyonce.
Nah, they were saying they was trying to have Beyonce, but I think he was messing with Beyonce cousin. This is like when he was like early Cleveland, like the early Cleveland stint.
Nah, it's something recent. His wife had to come out and somebody had hugged him, and then they was like chopping it up, and the wife had walked over and tried to check Shawty, but then like they separated, and then the internet blew it up, and she had to say something. It's something I remember that shit. It was recent though. I was like, oh shit, LeBron better tighten up.
Nah, what was I about to say? Damn, what the fuck was I about to say?
Hey man, a lot of these NBA dudes don't be moving smart though, for real.
Oh,
bro.
that's what I was about to say. The nigga Zion Williamson, he just got that type of game that niggas like when you put too much on it.
Yeah, he put too much sauce on
like making them actually feel some type of
like
way.
he make
yeah.
like
it's hard to do that when you're rich though.
Nah, son, like
You heard the way he was talking to him? Yeah. How much for me to move you out here?
like bro, like he was making the lie too believable. Like they was buying into the fantasy and like
Might
you
not
only
even be a lie.
yeah like
he got money.
I
So
feel like
he giving them the life. He giving them the dream life so that he can.
he talking about moving the joint out. Moving a porn star out to your city is crazy. Like that's nuts,
Crazy.
bro.
Hey,
That's
she must got
nuts.
some wop, bro.
Bro, she built like Sean Alexander. She built like a running back right now, fool. She looks. The BBL looks nuts. Fool.
She got another one.
She looks She looks wild as shit.
She
look wild.
She cannot tell you. Can't tell me she look like that. And Zion is
Zion don't.
about to move.
I'm
this
saying,
song out here.
I'm saying, so Zion do not got game. He just got M's. He
oh
just
my
got
God.
M's. Like God gave the wrong niggas money, fool.
Damn. The definition of the M's ain't gonna save you.
The wrong niggas money, bro.
It's not gonna save you.
Like if I had that money, I'm not going smacking Mariah Mills, bro. Like I'm shooting at the never mind.
I could see it though, because it's like the job is sex. If you want sex,
No, I get it. I 100% get it. Like I said,
I'm not.
I'm saying I'm not flying. I'm not moving Mariah Mills into a home. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not moving her out into a home.
That's the thing, though. He trying to have his personal situation.
That's not his personal junk. When
I get you. I get what you're saying.
when her shit is online.
A lot of it.
I get you. But that's what I'm saying. So if he's fucking with Shawty right now, and she just like, all right, go ahead. If he buy her crib, she's in the crib living. He's still smashing. She's still flying out to do other videos.
Yeah, she's still a whole ass porn star.
She still has. So that's what I'm saying.
Like,
Instead
bruh,
of flying her out, I would have been like, bruh, what is your salary? What are you expecting to make? Let me just get you up out of the life.
See, nah,
that
I'm not doing that, bro. Like I don't.
That's the Zion move. We talk about all Zion moves. we normal. We don't gotta do that shit.
Like, listen, man. Like, there's a better quality caliber of hoe that you can get
100%.
that is not online as a porn star.
Athletes is fucking porn stars. It was like, I want to say like last year was a story out. The white porn star Lana Rhodes.
Oh yeah, she pregnant or she had I want to say it might be Blake Griffin baby.
That's who it was. Then.
Yeah,
Damn, Blake Griffin.
But it was just why you just laughing about like that, yeah?
but
Because these niggas is smacking down these porn stars.
Bro, they be knocking them down,
So
son.
it was a story, right? She was talking about how she was about to go on a date. It wasn't Blake Griffin though.
It was KD.
They said it allegedly. It was KD.
Allegedly Kevin Durant.
But there was like she was supposed to go out on a date, and the nigga brought his other joint to the date. So
Hey, that's player. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of player.
But like look,
That's player though. But like that's saying I got M's in the bank, so you gonna kind of
Yeah.
fuck with me.
but that's also fucked up to the because like how you like she
That's setting the precedent from the jump.
But that's letting you know that like I don't see you nothing more than the jump off.
And that's my point. Like that's why it's like you a porn star. Like you got it. That's probably why she's doing all this. Mariah Mills is doing all this
Because he treating her like a
yeah,
like his girl.
Like it's, ain't make you turn that camera on and do all that.
Like and that's where Zion fucked up, son. Like you said, KD, like yeah, that's fucked up. Bringing another joint to a date that you haven't, but that lets you know from jump. This is what it is.
Yeah.
Like this is what it is. Like I'm not looking to wife you. We can get it popping. I
couple
slice some
dates,
bread,
you know,
my
whatever.
thing is
I'll
why
feed
even
you.
go to the date though? Like why even do that?
I mean, but that's the thing that we ain't gotta be a date. I just said like I'll feed you. And I'm saying when you kick it with me, just naturally, you know what I'm saying, if you got M's, everybody with you gonna be taken care of. So it's like, all right, you kick it with me, you know what I'm saying, you be good. But when it's time, it's time.
I'm just thinking like this nigga is busting in porn stars. Like she said she's late. I don't know if she probably
Yeah, he's
I
wild.
feel like she's lying. I feel like she's like playing that shit up because she just hurt.
Raw dog and porn stars. That's
they probably got
no
regular.
what?
They clean.
They got regular. They
Nah.
probably cleaner.
They cleaner than the average woman.
I feel you.
Because
but
they have sex
gotta
on the regular.
Exactly. They gotta get tested on the regular.
That's a law though. They got legally they have to do.
Well, yeah,
that.
so like-
I still feel it, but it's just if
So
you're
that
actively doing it, I can't actively
They get tested
take
every
that
7 days or
chance.
some shit
Yeah,
like
I'm about to say
that. It's less of a chance. Is what I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm saying
Every 7 days.
it's a higher risk of me fucking a joint down the street than it is fucking a porn star if me catching something. If they regular.
Like our industry, like she be on Bang Bros.
Like she has to get tested before every shoot.
Her shit gotta be pristine.
Yeah.
So then why we have a negative connotation about porn stars in the first place? If
Because you
it's
don't want
selling pussy.
you don't want the mother of your children.
Because I could
to
see her getting shot up in the face on the internet.
Okay, so
Like,
it's just a
literally.
matter of previous content. If all that shit can get taken down,
Are you serious? Right now?
I'm just being I'm playing the advocate to opposite side of
No,
everything
we're
you're
not doing the
saying.
advocate with this.
Yeah,
We
that's
don't
it.
gotta
I'm
do
just
that.
this is pure comedy.
Come on.
I'm just questioning you. You feel me? Because I'm like, all right, y'all sitting here defending the fact that her pussy is cleaner than the average hoe, but also at the same time,
That's porn stars in general.
right?
Yeah.
Still, in general, so it's cleaner.
It's just
It's cleaner. You're telling me the average hoe has a dirtier pussy than a porn star.
If they're not regularly getting tested, I won't say they got a dirtier one. I'm saying the change. So bro, like I can't do it, son.
It took 2 seconds to see this, bro. It literally took 2 seconds to go and find that, son. Niggas is not having it, son.
Like, bro, your digital footprint do not go away, son.
You can't scrub that.
Fuck.
Like, fool.
That's funny.
So imagine that, and then this nigga sending her messages like, I can't wait to move you out.
Hey, I love you, baby. Hey, get out of here. Hey, he's wild. Damn.
He's like, I'm gonna FaceTime you a little bit later so we can talk about you moving out here. Like, that's crazy. What the fuck are you talking? What are you talking about, son?
You ever see on my old Twitter, Shorty B used to be wilding, but it's like a girl would post a picture and he just quote tweet it and be like, how much? That's how you gotta talk to them joints, bro. You die always, bro. Like, it's not you don't gotta
savage back in the day.
All the work that you used to have to do because Joe said you couldn't get no pussy back in the day. You don't
like,
have to
son,
do
you
that.
don't gotta do that. You got 150 M's. I can't wait to move you out with 150 M's.
I'm not doing
that, bro.
$1,000.
I'm not doing that today.
It's
like, I'm definitely not doing 150 M's. But you could just tell the way he moving, he didn't get women, bro. Like, he didn't get them caliber women. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it. Dang.
That's crazy as hell, though, fool. Oh, shit.
So let me ask you this. Is having bitches prior to you getting a bag essential?
You have to, I won't say it's essential, but you knowing how to approach a woman.
Yeah, I don't think it's having bitches. I think it's
knowing how to approach a woman and knowing, like,
what
knowing
if they approach you, though?
Knowing that every woman isn't meant to be your wife.
Okay.
And knowing how to move around.
You think that's what it is? You think he's coming at it like that? I just think he don't know how to.
I think he don't know how to differentiate the talk from just talking.
He might know. He might just not know that he doesn't have to do it.
Yeah, like he moving like a young nigga that just came into some money and just came into women showing him attention because he had money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's like I said, I wouldn't say it's like getting joints. It's just being used to the attention and knowing how to navigate talking to him. For real, for real. He talk like he don't know how to navigate. Cause you, like I said, you giving, oh, I'm trying to cuff you game to joints that should just be
like literally wife game to all your hoes.
To joints that should just be side joints.
Hey, he pull a Future. I'm in a relationship with all my bitches here.
Will Chamberlain fucked like 20,000 bitches.
Yeah, Will Chamberlain was knocking down.
That's Will Chamberlain.
You know what I'm saying? Like these, like you don't have to do all
you don't.
that.
Yeah, you don't gotta.
That's excessive. That's a lot.
Hey, no, I guarantee you though, if Twitter was around when Wilt Chamberlain was around, I know it would be joints airing out Wilt Chamberlain.
Hell yeah,
for sure.
I don't think it was 20,000 for real. It can't be.
I don't doubt it.
20,000. So you doing like 10 a days?
Dog, them,
you an NBA player,
bruh. I feel like it was easier to sleep around back in the day.
82 games.
That's 365 divided by. You said how many?
20,000.
Bro, they in 29 cities throughout the year.
25.
10,000, 1,000 every city.
Like
how long was he in the league?
He was in the league for like 20-something years, or almost 20 years.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Wilt Chamberlain was in the league a long ass time for.
20,000. So I did it backwards.
So just, I don't know.
54 holes a day.
That's for a year.
No, just kids. 1 year. So
like, so take 20,000, divide that by 20 years. So say like he hitting like.
Wait. You said so 20,000 divided by 365 is 50 a day.
54 holes.
54 a day.
Yeah, 54 a day. So if you spread that out, that is doable at his rate.
Over like a 15, 20 year career.
Yeah, that's definitely doable. But he's knocking. He's hunting, nigga. He's hunting.
And again, it's easier to move around because there's no social media. It's no cell phones and nothing like that back in the day. That's how niggas was having 4 families in just like 4 different counties in Maryland because ain't no phones.
Yeah, you right. I don't think niggas couldn't do that today.
That's like 2 a day for like 20 years.
I feel like that's doable for a rich nigga.
Yeah,
I feel like that's doable for a rich nigga.
It is a lot. How do you? But actually, so if Zion, wow,
Wilt,
or caught anything,
that they know of. They don't know he had kids. But it's niggas out here that look smack like Wilt Chamberlain. Make you Otto Porter look up Otto Porter. That nigga look smack like Wilt Chamberlain.
I mean, that's his father.
Shit, he might be a seed.
He telling that nigga check his family tree.
Like Otto Porter looks smack like Wilt Chamberlain, fool. Yeah, man.
Savage. Yeah.
And then John Moran had a toy gun.
John Moran had a toy gun. Allegedly.
Well, they said they sent the video to the league. He had 30 game suspension.
Well, they still haven't announced the suspension yet, but that's what the chatter is, that it might be 30 games. Which is, I feel like that's what we were saying when we talked about him, like 30 to half a season. So that sound about right.
I'm thinking, what nigga do you? Let me ask you this: what grown man that we individually, it don't even gotta be us, but like that outside of our friend group that carries or even buys
A toy gun.
Niggas did have like whole airsoft leagues.
So yeah, he might have played like, it's an aerosol gun or something like that.
So they for sure, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
And they also said his cousin had it and threw it up to him in the car. His cousin was in the backseat, threw it up to him, and he was playing with it.
So basically, his niggas is being fall men right now, which is what they supposed to be when you the breadwinner.
I get it.
I want to see the video that he sent to the league with it.
Yeah, I gotta see that video. Hey man, shout out Ja, I guess. Be smarter. Both of y'all niggas, Zion, be smart.
30 games ain't shit. Like,
30 games, it's enough to where he's it's still gonna fuck with his money.
Yeah,
it's gonna fuck with his money
Because they just set up the new CBA. You gotta play at least 60 games or 66 games to be eligible for All NBA. If you're not eligible for All NBA, when that max come in, he missing out on $40 million.
How many years is his contract right now?
His contract is about to be up soon, so he'll be up for a new extension, but he won't be able to get a super max.
So can he just sign like a year contract and then?
Nah, they wouldn't sign him to like no 1 year joint. It would be a long term deal. So his next deal would be like a 5-year deal, but instead of it being like 5 years, 300 M's, it's gonna be like 5 years, 220 or 210.
I feel like he could do that though.
He could do that.
I'm saying sign a year deal.
Nah, I'm saying the team not going to offer him no year deal.
So they gonna boot him.
No, they're just going to offer him a max.
And then whatever he count, that's what I'm saying.
He wouldn't. No, he wouldn't be. Even if he signed a 1 year deal
and come back and get the max the next time to re-up the contract,
it wouldn't work like that. It has to fall with the CBA is real weird. It has to fall within a certain time frame of him winning that award has to fall within this time frame. So him signing a 1 year deal wouldn't do nothing. It wouldn't reset that time frame. CBA is super weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I still don't understand.
Yeah, but he out ADMs basically.
ADMs.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then so his next contract gonna be 4 years.
No, it's probably like another 5 year deal. But like I said, it'd be like 5 years, 220 or 230, something like that. Which is still good money, but we talking about 230 as opposed to 300. That's good money, but niggas gotta stay out of trouble, fool.
He could have saved 80 M's and just been solid for the rest of his life.
What did he like? Didn't he look it up? He was worth like 80 or something like that. Net worth.
Yeah. I mean, but at the same time, he can make up that 80 on brand deals later down the line.
Yeah,
he just gotta definitely clean up his act.
Yeah, he's gotta be smart because like Nike trying to make him the face right now. Like they moved off of Kyrie, and like immediately gave Ja a shoe, like his own signature shoe. So
they ain't dropped him yet neither, did they?
Who Nike? Nah, there's no other face that they could go to right now unless they like sign the nigga Vic once he comes to the league.
Hey, we need to go to the league and get a shoe.
Yeah.
Let's go get a shoe with Nike.
I'm not even wearing John Moran's shoe, to be honest. I'm not even wearing LeBron's, to be honest with you.
Honestly, I'm sticking with MJ's, to be honest with you. They just the flies to me.
Who was it? Dom Kennedy said, "Don't wear no bronze in the club. Them shit's ugly."
Hey, I better not see no Brons in the club. I probably will, John. Like
bronze shit is not for like.
Bronze shit is not for.
athletic.
Yeah, them shit is purely for hoop. Like you cannot wear no bronze to the club, fool. I don't want to see nobody in no South Beaches.
I think that.
Right.
When they fly. Nah. Them joints, the first.
No.
But you can only wear them with the fat jeans, fool.
Nah.
The South Beaches, you're not pulling them joints off.
I think I know which ones you're talking about. It's like it's only two pairs of South Beaches that actually hit but you still can't wear them shits to the club.
Niggas was wearing them shits like out.
Like yeah, they fly.
That's like 2010 though, fool.
Like these things.
Yeah,
Bruh,
that exact style. What
I don't want to see those in the club, dog.
I can't.
It's because the rarity.
Nah, I can't.
Wear them shits and try to go pull a joint at the club.
I probably could put that over.
She's looking at your shoes first. Women always look at your feet first. They look at your face and then your feet.
Like these joints, I still want these joints at threes. I had them joints back in the day.
Them joints be cool to hoop for sure.
I could wear them. I could put them.
Out to the club.
I promise you, fool.
I mean the club.
You're not going in the Rose Bar or in the Air with them shits on.
If I could wear
Yeah,
the
what fit are you
17s,
wearing with
I could
that?
wear the 17s.
What fit are you wearing with them shoes, fool?
All black.
You're not pulling nothing.
Yeah,
in that
I wouldn't do that.
shit. I promise.
I don't think you want. Yo, listen, I'm over 6 foot.
Nigga, you're not pulling
That's
shit.
half the battle.
You're not
right
pulling
there.
shit wearing those South Beaches in the club.
not when the guys first came out. Yeah.
Yes, I agree with you, but
not
today,
2023, fool.
oh my goodness,
If I could wear 17s in the club,
I feel like just having a Jordan logo on your feet is more.
Nah.
It's more. Of a,
push up with them 6 rings.
I see niggas in the club with 6 rings, bagging bitches.
Ain't no.
I would never
You
see
was in
no
a Migo
nigga in the club.
Like I had.
You was in a Spanish club.
I
when
can
they
see
wearing
the
this shit?
17s for sure.
You could pull in the 17s.
I could pull
Look the same, bro.
They don't look the same,
They don't.
bro.
They like the same type of shit.
those look better than the South Beach.
The Bron 3s look sweet though.
You could pull in the 17s before you could pull in some bronze, fool.
That's all I'm pretty much saying. So if I see the
But
I see
you-
them
but
17s,
but you-
Brons and step out on you.
Hey, but you're not pulling shit if you're wearing some 6 rings or some bronze.
right, you're confused.
6 rings.
6
or,
rings is crazy.
You're
Spizikes.
confused.
What was the J's that they mixed with the Air Force Ones?
Dub Zeros.
I think it was Dub Zeros.
Nah.
No. Them the AFJ
I fuck with
ones.
the Dub Zeros a little bit.
It was nah,
The AJ ones.
Dub Zeros was my
They
first
did
pair of
that
Jordans.
shit. They did.
No cap. I remember I had the white and gray joints. Them joints was fly as fuck.
But they mixed the ones with a lot. They did that shit with the 8s.
They did with
Yes.
the Ace. They did it with
a lot of
the
Had
shit.
the
It was
aqua
another.
joints. Them
Cause I want to say I might have had that.
was ugly.
I might have had the forces with the 8. So I ain't gonna cap.
Air Force
Woo!
bottle with all their straps on.
Damn.
So this shit is so ugly.
I remember my father bought me the 12.5s.
Hey, son, your
Hey
father.
yo,
hated
yeah,
you,
he
dog.
wild. I want to know what he was thinking the whole ride home. Like I was like, damn, is he gonna know this? Like I hope he really love these
He's like,
shoes.
yeah, man, he's really gonna hit for my son.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck.
Nigga wore them shits to school, got cooked.
I definitely did.
Yeah.
Slow.
Damn.
And he bought me them joints when the cherries joints just came out.
Damn. Hey, what was some shoes? Hey, what was them shoes? Them Nikes that everybody had for like one summer, but then immediately started.
Wavies.
Yes,
Wavies, yeah.
the wavies. Bro.
I already knew what you was talking about. I had them shits because that's like $80. So
Everybody had them, and then I feel like everybody at the same time realized, bro, these shoes ugly as shit.
You know what it was? I think it was the fact that everybody had them, and then like niggas was wearing drinks for too long.
For too long.
They
son.
were
like-
destroying them.
So like from 11, I remember I was on the train. This is like 2 years after high school. The Wavies came out like 11th grade. I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they was cooking niggas on like that nigga got on Wavies. Like niggas is. I'm gonna get a pair of Wavies.
Niggas was wearing.
Like
I'd rather you wear them South Beaches in the
matter of
club.
fact,
I'd rather wear some 6 rings. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas said some wave.
Yeah, sorry.
So niggas was wearing them wavies in the ground like when white women wear Air Force Ones. Like them joints
Yeah.
was really beat, bro.
They was done.
like real deal beat.
Or them I had the Sharkleys.
Air Max Wavy.
I remember them shit.
Yeah,
joints.
hey, those are my joints.
Sharkleys
The Sharkleys
was
was tough.
I had them.
I had the blue and white joints.
Yes.
The blue and white joints, fool. Had them busting down with my school uniform.
And I had the all black jumps.
Hey, see those
Those was tough too.
Those can come back for sure.
Think so?
Yeah, with some new colorways, the Sharkleys can definitely because it had the strap too. Oh, that shit was fire. That shit was fire.
Because I'm looking back at these joints, they cool, but they not like.
They look like Jordan 11s.
They were some big ass shoes. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, they was.
They look like some 11s.
Let me see. The all black joints could come back.
The regular Barclays is cool.
Or don't those look like the Pippin joints?
Yeah.
So yeah, like the white. They like white, black, and purple.
The Bacons. I can listen. I can freak some shit. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Hey, the Griffies could come back, low key.
No.
The Griffies could come back.
No.
I ain't say I would wear them. I said they could come back.
No,
Oh,
hell
no.
no. Now you know
I never really liked them.
I think the phone's about to start dropping shit again.
Yeah, phone's about to start dropping.
Another shoe that went on too long. I had them half cents. You remember them?
Yeah.
Cranberry half cents.
I ain't like
That was
them.
my favorite shoe for a long time.
Half cents is alright though. Half cents is alright. I ain't mad at those. It was like a big shoe apocalypse though. Like all them shoes was fat as hell.
Yeah, but that's niggas was wearing them bullhead bootcut jeans.
Yeah.
Back then.
That's crazy. I was thinking that. I was like, damn, we was young as fuck wearing boot cut. It's so crazy how these niggas today are wearing boot cut every single day.
Niggas, you talking about the stack shit?
I mean, just in general.
But
like
stack, I like stack jeans though. But they not fat like boot cuts.
some niggas got it like the boot cut joints. Like they'll get literally the slim boot cut.
Yeah.
It'll be slim and then it'll get boot like wide at the end.
But
Yeah, that's like the stacking shit.
It's just another name for it, bro. I swear to God, it's the same exact pants.
but some certain bootcut jeans look decent if you got the right shoe.
100%.
If you got the right fit, everything like it's gonna look all right. Styles, they just come back and they fashion is always the trend always like repeats itself.
Man, I'm telling you,
But nah, not those though.
in 9 months, we gonna be wearing shoulder pads outside.
Hell nah.
That
hell
shirt
nah.
looks sweet.
From
Oh,
Kanye?
Yeah.
Like Kanye?
No, it
Yeah.
don't. Actually, him and his girl, I'll be like, bro, what the fuck are they on?
His girl be looking
She
crazy.
had on the chandelier.
She is wild. All
Hey,
of
but
them are
listen,
wild.
when you got M's,
Do what
you
you
can do
want,
what you
but
want.
what?
That shit is gonna catch on. I guarantee.
It's
you,
gonna
niggas-
catch on because it's yay.
The shoulder pads. So you gonna wear some shoulder pads?
That shirt looks sweet. I'm not gonna lie.
So I'm asking, are you gonna wear them shoulder
I
pads?
gotta see how it look on me.
Nah, I need you to go ahead and verify. You
Gotta see
said
how it
you
look
said
on
that
me.
shit looks sweet on Kanye. So
I
I'm,
fuck with the shoulder. Yeah, I fuck with the shoulder pad look.
I wonder how you gonna get in the car.
It wasn't OC like that.
Yeah, no, that shit wasn't too bad.
I bet you it is like that. That nigga's probably he got the
ain't
space.
see it?
I did see that joint. He been wearing them joints for like 3 weeks. Every time he step out, he
I
in
know
the
that
same
shit.
shoulder pads and this girl in a whole different outfit.
Another nigga stink too. Fool.
I feel like his girls stink. They both look like they stink. In
They
them
weren't. They been wearing the
outfits.
same fit for 2.5 weeks.
First of all, you think Kanye don't got more than one shirt like that?
No, I think that it's hot outside and that their outfits are wildin' for where they are.
So these shoulder pads look sweet.
What's the? I'm gonna check the degrees in California.
Hot as hell.
I mean, he got the sock shoes on, so his feet, all the heat is escaping through his feet.
Hell no.
Seen the joint with Kanye, the paparazzi said, "Good morning, Kanye." He said, "Shut the fuck up." Yeah, they be on that bad line, son. I wonder how much a pick of Kanye costs.
I don't know.
How much do paparazzi really be getting paid, bro?
I don't
I
know.
feel like not much.
Y'all ain't see that paparazzi video? Some paparazzi nigga seen Future and was recording Future, and the nigga told him to stop recording. He's like, yeah, but they told me you was famous, blah 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 blah. So Future car drive past that nigga, threw some water at
Oh,
that
nah, I
nigga.
ain't see
Hey, go ahead.
So them niggas be getting harassed.
that shit is wild, bro. Niggas is getting.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to be famous. I'd rather just be rich and out the way.
Hell yeah, give me a bag full.
I feel like most people with sense would say the same shit.
You're right.
Yeah, like
But it come with the territory.
nah, if I could get a bag and like you don't know me, that's like the perfect world. I'm stacking, walking around like a regular nigga.
Don't even know it. Actually, you don't know because you gonna see it. I'm gonna just be looking like a.
I mean, yeah, I'm a
Justin getting a G-Wagon.
oh yeah, Justin
I'm
gonna
definitely gonna G-Wagon, 100%.
like my shit will be subtle. It's just gonna be like I'm gonna just trick like crazy. I'm not gonna cap for like a year or two.
You just need you get it out your system.
Yeah,
early.
just to do it before I settle down.
You gonna be
No, I know how to talk to women. It's not gonna be the same.
you gonna be a Tristan.
This is the thing with tricking. Yeah, Tristan be he'll stomp down nigga for real. The nigga said, I give you 90 bands. You know what's fucked up about that? She kept the baby. So the baby's going to see them text messages.
Right, be like, damn, 90 bands and I was almost out of here.
Then the nigga was like, yeah, I'm going to retire next year. You only get $90 a month or some shit like that.
Hey, no, that's a real scumbag. Son.
I mean,
real deal.
She was trying to get
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, for
She
sure.
did her part, but still funny.
Then, what's the other nigga? Blueface. Blueface is another nigga who don't be giving no fucks. Like you know how, like, most niggas is treading lightly.
No, yeah,
Niggas,
Blueface
Yeah.
is a wild nigga.
He ain't giving no fucks.
He's a wild nigga.
But also, Shawty is, like, on stage with Glorilla twerking at fucking however many months pregnant. Isn't that wild?
Yeah. It's kind of, it don't look pleasing.
That's a dysfunctional,
It's like, ugh.
dysfunctional relationship all around. So
You think so?
yeah,
I think it's for TV though. I feel like they know for a fact that they doing it for the bag and doing it for clout.
I don't necessarily think it's dysfunctional.
nah, yeah.
I think it's organized madness.
I think that majority of people's relationships be like that. They just don't put it out there like that. I also don't like how they're both like doing dumb shit, but he's getting most of the heat.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think it's coming at both sides.
I ain't hearing nobody say shit to Chris Sean. Honestly.
I tell y'all, I seen her in the mall. I was in Annapolis actually.
She short?
Yeah, she is.
You know she from Baltimore?
I didn't know that. She was at the casino out there gambling and shit. She just came through the mall. It was in the food court. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in there eating lunch and shit. I'm standing in line. I'm like, actually, I walked past her and we made eye contact. And I did just stare at her a little hard because I was like, fuck, girl, you look fucking familiar.
Yeah, that's how it be when you see these Instagram people on, like, in real life. You be like, what the fuck do I know this person?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you look familiar. And then I went and sat down. And then she like,
This was recently?
recently,
Oh.
I went and sat down, and then my man's come sit down. I'm like, hey, go look at, look like her. She was like, yeah.
You see the big blue face tattoo on her neck?
I didn't at first. So then when she walked up, I'm literally I'm sitting right here. She's probably like where that book is, whatever, you know what I'm saying, or that plant type shit. And she meeting up with some nigga, and I was like, first off, I was like, who is this bum ass nigga?
It was blue face?
No.
Oh.
It was a bum ass nigga. He looked like that's why I was like, compared to Blueface, I was like, who the fuck is this?
That's why her man from around the way.
It's probably her brother.
Like, shit, probably.
I would rather it be her brother. I hope to God it's her brother, because I'm like, bruh.
She from Baltimore, so
But she did look like she just got in, like, grill was jacked, everything. She just looked like she was just out here.
I
was like,
respect her.
damn.
I respect her not fixing her missing tooth, actually.
I don't. I'm just you got bread. Just
Yeah,
get
come
that,
on
get that
now.
taken
You get
out.
veneers, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You don't even gotta get a veneer.
That's
to
her
get,
signature look.
get a fake tooth.
It's her signature look, man.
That shit's not attractive.
yeah, nah. It look like
I don't find her attractive at all.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't really-
There's nothing about her I really
Yeah.
She's
find
not
attractive.
ugly neither.
No, she's not ugly. It's just the way she carries herself not really
I think it's
attractive.
her voice.
that's what it was. It was like, I'm not staring at you because I think you look good, but I'm like, all right, you look familiar, but you could, like, if you took better care of yourself, you probably could be something. But you just,
She should be a track star.
Yeah, like she used to like look really good.
she need to drink her
I
water.
don't even want to
She
say
ain't
really
drinking
good,
water.
but like
Saying she just got like chubby. Like she's been drinking alcohol nonstop or some shit. Like
that Migos.
Casamigo.
she blew up like John Wall, like off the just
Hey, John,
straight alcohol.
that
and
nigga
shit.
did blow up.
It's like that's a fact. When you drink like that, like your body just hold on to
Yeah.
shit differently. Like
I hold that weight. No, yeah, that one summer when John Wall showed up to the Team USA camp and he looked fried like shit and just like chunky, I was like, yeah, this nigga been on that
Burn.
Migos in the tree hard, my nigga.
yeah, niggas gotta stop that shit, man. Stop drinking, man.
Actually, I think I said that last week. I think I'm officially like not gonna drink. Like, I don't really have a desire or like a real want to drink liquor.
This is my thing. I was thinking about this also. I was like, I just don't. I'm not gonna stop drinking. I haven't been drinking, but it's just been unintentional.
Okay.
My mindset is like I'm gonna start incorporating alcohol into my system, so that when I go outside, I don't get too blasted.
Yeah.
Like building my tolerance slowly.
I see what you're saying.
Nah, you low key do, cause
I see what you're saying. But
Hey,
you
listen.
pregame. It's a long term pregame.
yeah, like he got build the tolerance back up.
So
Cause outside it's a marathon.
I'm not really outside.
That's a motherfucking marathon, fool. I only drink when I'm outside. I don't have no liquor in my house or nothing like that. But I just have a tolerance from it's like years of drinking.
Yeah, it might have like a slight little cut water or something like randomly. I had one other day.
Yeah, I got one cut water in my fridge that I got from a cookout. That's unopened. That's the only alcohol left in my crib. Is a cut water.
I think wine is technically liquor because it does have.
Wine is wine.
But wine is probably the only thing I would be on.
Yeah, I always said that as I got older, I was going to move away from hard liquor and just transition into drinking wine.
Wine is so disgusting, bro.
Nah, you
Some
tripping?
great
It's
wines,
some really good
phenomenal
wines.
wines out
Wine
there.
is disgusting.
What?
It's some really good wines out there, bro.
And then get your shawty drinking wine. Yes, sirski.
Them Suter Homes, is that what you be drinking?
No,
No. We talking about like
those are like the real cheap joints. But you,
which Sutter Home is good, but like it's way better wines than that cheap shit.
I feel like wine fucks with my breathing.
really?
Yeah, like I be breathing different.
Nah, like that's actually like you supposed to actually like a cup of wine or like it's actually good for you health wise. So they say.
I remember I used to get a fifth of Taylor Port, crush that shit.
Nigga, that
Are you
Taylor
so funny?
Port damn near is Hennessy fool. Taylor Port is like the Hennessy of wine.
That was just to get it.
That shit potent.
That shit used to get us lit, nigga.
Yeah.
That shit get something crushed.
Honestly. Taylor Port go right to class and that those community.
Done.
Fucking. I remember. I ain't gonna talk about what I did.
Being in an 8 a.m. class off the Taylor Port is crazy.
Like 12 o'clock. I don't think I had no early classes at that time.
Being in the class period off Taylor Port is crazy.
I had to do what I had to do to get through the day, man.
Facts. I was definitely high in a bunch of classes.
And it was more so like fucking with the bitches. It was like going to club. So like you get right.
Yeah, right. You go in there and start talking your shit.
Then was no bitches in the class. You be sick. I be like, y'all trying to learn? Y'all in here trying to get y'all education for real?
Nah, nigga, they was sitting in the parking lot smoking.
Bro, my
gas.
first year, we not about to talk about that, but yeah. Shout out to who was you talking about? John Wall. Shout out to John Morant.
John Morant.
They all from North Carolina, right?
They from John Zion from South Carolina.
Same shit.
Shout out them Carolina boys, man. Be smart.
Man, please.
Be smart with your money.
Yeah, because South Carolina ain't looking too good right now.
Y'all not down terrible with them too.
Man, well, I mean, the
John
representation, I
Morant
will
didn't
say
do
that.
nothing. Zion is the only one that's making him look wild.
John is definitely on. He's on the second strike.
He ain't do shit wrong. Free that man.
He just fumbling in the bag. That's all.
Is
He
really
ain't doing
fumbling
shit.
the bag
He
if
ain't
he's
doing
still
shit
up
wrong
100,
against the
200
law.
million? Like is that really fumbling?
It's his
how much
money.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
Over-
you 100%
And
right.
it's like honestly, did you lose money if you didn't have it? It's not like you had it and they took it away.
He took it from himself because he was going
You take it.
bruh. He
didn't
didn't
have it.
He was going to be He was going to be on the All NBA team before that shit. He was going to have it.
I see what you're saying though.
Nah, I see what you're saying, but like the shit was literally in his hands and he fumbled
yeah.
it. So yeah, he fumbled it. Even though he ain't have it, it was all he had. The ink wasn't even dry. You know what I'm saying? Over under. I damn near want to put money on that nigga having one more incident before the season start.
Before it started.
Yes,
Like
I could do that. I
detrimental.
can.
another conduct detrimental to the
Yeah.
team incident.
Dang. So actually, now that you say that, he's not gonna be on the Grizzlies too much longer. Then
If he had another one, because it's like, bro, because they playing the whole fake gun thing, and if that's the case,
they need to bring him to DC.
DC gonna turn him up, fool.
Wait, nah.
DC, yes, they will actually.
DC gonna turn him up, bruh.
Yeah, it may
I
be.
don't know why you think that. A lot of these niggas are getting locked up and killed. A lot of DC rappers getting locked up right now. A lot of them.
You right.
I ain't talking about the rappers. I'm talking about him being outside.
DC not that lit, nigga.
You just said you don't
If
be
John
outside.
Morant comes
not lit.
here,
The
the city
very,
is going to turn up.
It's
for
very
sure.
lit, fool. It's very
He
lit.
almost 40.
I'm not nowhere near 40.
So is Future.
Chill out.
I'm not nowhere near 41.
We're gonna speak about Future in the negative. Like speaking of Future, he opened a Steam Lab in his neighborhood.
I ain't know that.
It's like
Didn't know nothing about that.
for students in his hometown of Atlanta.
Yeah, that's tough. To me, niggas should be doing that though.
Science, technology, engineering, art, and math.
Okay.
Yeah, to me, it's like if I'm getting money,
Oh, STEM.
yeah, like STEM, like
said
just
STEAM.
education.
Spell STEAM though. STEAM.
That's cool.
Science, technology, engineering, art, math.
Yeah, I know what
That's
you
cool.
meant though. They got STEM programs
Yeah.
all over. Yeah,
STEAM. Is that how they say it? Is it pronounced STEM? STEAM? STEM?
I think here we say STEM.
They don't add the A.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I mean, it just could be pronunciation.
Yeah, no, that's cool though. I fuck with that.
That's tough.
No, I didn't know nothing about it, bro. I ain't know nothing about it.
Yeah, shout out to Hendrix giving back to the kids, man. Another reason why he's one of the goats, man.
Come on, man.
Jay-Z would never.
I think he dropping soon, bro.
You keep saying that.
Nah, cause he
said Jay-Z?
Nah, fuck no.
Oh, I thought you said Jay-Z. It was like
up.
shit.
Future. He been tweeting. He's like, yeah, mixtape Pluto soon.
Uh-oh.
Type shit.
I'll take it.
I was listening to Future today, my Future playlist.
Uh-oh. I'm finna throw a curveball. I was listening to that bread and butter. Oh yeah. That
About
new
my
Gunna
bread and
Wanna.
butter.
That new Gunna.
First of all, that joint hard.
I ain't listen to it. I didn't listen to Gunna before this.
Yeah.
But it's hard.
No, that's
Yes,
joint hard.
sir.
I know Moneybagg, yo, probably pissed.
You think so?
Cause he ain't announced that he was dropping. He just dropped. Gunna just dropped, and Moneybagg had just moved his album back 1 week.
You can't really like. I feel as though like the nigga Bandman Kevo dropped a song with Gunna, and I think he like blocked his face.
That's
out or something.
corny.
What?
Big
That's
corny.
That's
First
corny.
off,
as hell.
how is he? I didn't even know he was an artist.
Bandman Kevo.
Yeah.
That whole little rollout was corny because he was online talking about the nigga, and then like I said, then he dropped a little video or the little still with a rat face covering Gunna face.
Oh,
I'm like, bro, like if you think he a rat, don't drop the song.
exactly.
Stand on what you
Stand on
believe.
that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But he
That's
probably
corny.
paid for that feature, so he said, "I'm dropping this bitch."
That's corny as shit. That's corny as shit to me. Like niggas already don't take you seriously because you got a man BBL. You know what I'm saying? Like you got your abs done.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't
Hey,
mad at
work
that.
for them shits.
I
man.
wouldn't do
Hit
it
the
because I
gym.
don't give a fuck. But if I was in a position to where I gotta be like on camera every day and shit like that, like, I
Right,
get it.
man. That's corny, bro. The little rat jump. But no,
It
that's
is.
that song hard though. That joint very hard. Video is tough too.
What's it called? Butter and Guns.
Bread and butter.
Buttering gun.
You thinking of guns and buns?
Nah, what's that baby boy shit? Nah, he is Guns and Butter.
Bread and butter.
Yeah, that shit. Bread and
Stuff
butter.
that go together.
Yeah, man. But
Did he say something about him?
he said a lot of shit.
About
Yeah,
the plea?
he addressed
He
a
said
whole
a lot
lot.
of shit. He addressed well, they speculated that he was talking to Lil Baby
I want to see if
in a
this.
certain part of the song, talking about how he's still like locked in with niggas that are known rats, but like you switched up on me.
Talking about QC.
Yeah, talking about P and talking about like the whole Marlo situation and shit. And then he talks about how he was like pretty much like, yeah, I didn't take no deal. Basically like Thug still my brother type shit. Basically, he said something about the lawyer and the DA try to get him to plead out, but he ain't do that, none of that type shit.
Wait, so he didn't plea out?
He's saying that he didn't snitch.
He didn't snitch. He's saying like they worded it how they needed it. He didn't really do nothing. He got off, but at the same time he didn't really. He didn't. I don't think he messed up anything for Thug, but at the same time too, they worded it in a way to where they can still try to use him getting off as like a last little punch on the way out type shit, or like getting hit by the door on the way out. But outside of that, that was it. He ain't do nothing.
Yeah, nah. But yeah, he pretty much said like, yeah, like I ain't do nothing to.
Spin that hoe.
I ain't do nothing.
I'm gonna play it when I get in the car.
That shit fire.
It's fire.
Play it like twice.
Cause Gunna shit like
Play it like twice.
I can't get with it. I never really listen
It's a Nah, we said I was about to say it's a vibe, but I remember we had
Is
that
it just because
conversation.
he talking about the? Yeah.
he really rapping on that joint.
Like listen to what he really saying.
Like Gunna can really rap, and it's one of
They
the
gonna
joints.
play it in the club.
They did.
They
Actually,
did
you see
out
that
in Atlanta.
video?
They did out in Atlanta.
And they said that
Niggas was just standing there.
yeah, they showed it on Breakfast Club, or they said it on Breakfast Club. Like niggas was in the club and they threw that joint on. The person was like, "Oh yeah, everybody's just standing still. Nobody's, you know what I'm saying, rocking the Gunna." But it's really more so because everybody don't know where to stand. It's like, all right, we need to hear from Thug exactly what the fuck is going on.
And niggas not gonna hear from Thug.
Exactly.
At no point.
No point.
He could have called home or something.
I don't think he can, bro.
The trial ain't even start yet, bro. They're still picking jurors.
Yeah. They still dropping niggas off the case. Like I just seen something today. They just took Big Briss. One of the niggas was like one of like the main shooters. They severed him from the Rico to try his shit separately.
That good or bad?
It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not necessarily like something that's going to be like, okay, yeah, this is positive, because they could still tie his charges to the trial, but I don't know. It ain't bad, but it ain't necessarily like a plus. It's just like, okay, this gets this nigga and all of his counts off the case type shit.
I feel that. What you think?
I think that YF and Lucci, they gave that nigga a plea deal of 20 years.
20 years.
So you got to do 17 on 20.
I seen, yeah. So let me ask you this though, just comparing them. Now that we seen YF and Lucci joint, and we know what Thug got going, do you think even if Thug does have to serve any type of time, that it's going to be anything compared to what Lucci got going?
I think it's going to be less. I think Thug charges, it's a lot of them, but YF and Lucci, he was in the car.
Yeah, Lucci got a manslaughter to his name.
Oh yeah,
because he threw Cuz out the car.
Yeah.
So that's really what make it different. He got 5 counts of like gang activity and shit.
Yeah.
But it's that manslaughter joint that's really spanking him.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Imagine I'm up a certain amount of money, and I just be in the house chilling, be in the mansion chilling. I just be like, man, let's go slide on the ops. Like,
literally.
Like, nigga, what are you doing, son?
Like, son, them
that's
niggas,
what's on my mind at the moment.
it's like, I'm going to slide on the op.
I'm looking at my bank account.
On the ops, bruh.
Like,
I got a mansion.
I got millions.
I got a fucking bulletproof SUV. Let's go slide on the ops.
Listen, I got an SUV. I got M's. I got my passport. I can go anywhere.
Literally, I can book the jet now.
And I'm going to go down Cleveland Ave.
Cleveland.
And I'm going to slide on the
slide on the ops. That is my goal.
That shit is
it's funny, but it's not.
It's so dumb though, bro.
It's hilarious, bro.
It's funny because it's just like, why, bro?
And that shit happened recently. Like, that wasn't even though, because Thug shit, a lot of Thug shit is from like they've been watching them for.
Yeah, they've been watching him.
That shit just happened, bro.
Yeah, the Lucci shit, because Lucci got locked up, 2017, 18?
I think
it was a minute ago.
Wasn't it?
No, not even 18. It might be
after
20.
the pandemic, wasn't it?
It was during the pandemic.
During the pandemic.
It was like 2020.
I think it was like the start of the pandemic.
2019, some shit like that.
Yeah. I thought it was like, yeah.
Dog, like, that's, niggas is dumb, bro. You got money, bro. Like, fuck.
Let's go slide on
Let's
the
go
op.
slide on the op.
And then your man gets shot in the head when they firing back.
And you throw that nigga body out in front of civilians.
Savages.
So, yeah.
I don't know.
They gave him a plea of 20 years.
Is he going to take it?
I feel like you got to, because he has a really good lawyer, like a lawyer known, like a well-known, like celebrity lawyer. And that nigga was only able to get him a 20-year plea deal.
Damn.
Like, that's the best that he
That's
could do.
the first one, though.
Nah, I think
that was the one that they offered him.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know if I would take that shit to trial, fool. Looking at them counts, I don't know if I would take that to trial, because either take that 20 and like you already got the time served with you, so you already got he been in since 2019. That's like 4 years. So you talking about another 13? Might as well just eat that shit and just do that 13.
Pablo Juan got 15.
Pablo got 15?
Yeah.
I thought he was about to get out.
I thought he was
about to get out.
He pleaded to 15. But you know what? Because I don't know how Maryland to give you 10 and suspend all of it, but like 2.
Yeah, because that's what they did with Flock, I want to say.
But
Because they gave him a certain amount of time, but they suspended like half his
Yeah, that
sentence.
shit happened to my man. So they gave him like 12.
Because Flock did what? 5?
I want to say.
I think he did like 5 of 15. Or 5 out of 12, something like that.
So
Crazy.
if they doing it, they giving out them type of deals where you give you 15-year plea and you only got to do suspend all but 3. But the only thing about that is that you still on that time. So like if you get
If you fuck up, you going right back in the pen
for the rest of that time,
Like Thug brother.
Yeah.
Thug
immediately.
It was like he was out for like 4 months.
He worse than Jao, like honestly.
Damn.
He worse
that
than
nigga,
Oh yeah, no, he's a crash dummy.
Them niggas was giving 40-year probations.
Bruh, like like them pleas did what it was supposed to do, bruh. Like they took them jumps. Them niggas still have to testify. That's the difference. Some of them niggas still got to testify. But they took them plea deals where they got like 20-year probations.
So they
Street niggas is not staying clean for 20 years.
They fuck around, run a stop sign, and they go back in.
That's what Gucci need to teach niggas how to do that shit.
Yeah, Gucci disappeared. Like Gucci found a good woman and disappeared, and was just making music.
Sign it, but he said, "Hey, I'm out the streets, but I'm gonna sign
signing all the niggas in the streets.
That's it.
Like I'm gonna live through y'all niggas."
I want to say, man, I don't know. I gotta look at the case some more because
it's still a ways away.
I feel
from
like his
starting.
charge is not as egregious as Lucci's was, bro.
They not.
I don't think Thug has a body on any of his charges. Most of his shit is just like mob boss, racketeering shit.
Like connections type shit. Like,
But I thought he did have a murder.
I have to look at it again.
he rented the only thing the murder wise I thought that he rented that car and they went in and did that murder.
Yeah, he does have that. He rented. He got that car in his name that they actually did slide in, and then them texts too.
And then
And
The lyrics.
sigh.
but like I said,
Sigh.
his case. I really feel like his case ain't gonna start till the end of the year, maybe topping next year. The way shit is dragging right now.
Yeah, actually, I heard they said that a lot of them people or a lot of the lawyers are going to go bankrupt.
Mm-hmm.
They were saying one of the lawyers on the joint, he said he was talking to another lawyer, told the girl to go ahead and start her OnlyFans.
Yeah, Shorty. She did a whole ass interview talking about it. I feel like we talked about it a little bit here.
Yeah,
she was saying like they all pro bono.
Yeah,
Thug shit ain't murder.
Yeah, so if Thug don't got no murder charge, his
Violate the RICO Act.
Yeah.
And then 2 different counts of participation in criminal street gang activity, and then possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, codeine with intention.
yeah, them
Possession
damn
of
drugs.
cocaine,
It was drugs.
possession of firearm, and possession of machine gun.
They found all that shit in his house except the drugs in the car when they got pulled over.
Yeah, that was when him and Gunna got pulled over. But they both said it wasn't their drugs. Speaking of that, real quick sidebar, we get right back to Thug. Did y'all see the story of the 2 Instagram joints that got pulled over coming back, and they had 217 it was $2.1 million worth of coke.
Yeah, I seen it.
In their car.
What?
Only reason I know who one of the girls is because she's a songwriter. Like she's an actual like songwriter for like industry niggas.
What?
Shorty named Rocky. So they got pulled over, and it was like a routine traffic stop. They might have been speeding or some shit, but they was started. I guess during somewhere in the conversation, their stories wasn't adding up about where they was coming from, and led to a car search. They pulled up the boards in the car and they found equivalent to 92 bricks in the car. I know the plug sick, cause they not the plug, they're mules. But I know.
But you saying that's 2.1 M? So
2.1
are we talking about like narcos? We talking about the actual cartel?
So like I found out that when they do that, like when the police say it's this much, they breaking it down by like the lowest gram.
Mm-hmm.
Get it? So like it'd be like if you was to sell each gram individually, but not the wholesale price. Because if you buy like a KD and then you break it down into like 0.5, like I don't even know.
I see what I know what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not.
But you do charge more for them lower amounts though.
Yeah,
so
that's what they do. So it'd be like
I see what you're saying.
So it could have been like, it just sound wild.
I mean, $2.1
Even
million
a million,
is a lot of
even
money.
if you have that, that's $1 million worth of
You
coke
know
in
how
your
long
car.
it would take you to hand that? Is my point. It's like,
If you got the people,
Hey, they are going to get their life is over.
yeah, it's a wrap.
think so?
Yeah, because you either sitting and taking that time.
What's the probable cause from them? I'm getting a lawyer. I'm getting the best lawyer money could buy, bro. Like that.
They either sitting and eating that, taking all that time between the two of them, for moving that much weight,
Yeah, that's a lot.
or they talking, and in that case, their life is over, because you're changing identities, you doing all of that.
Why?
You're talking
Yeah, that's a lot, bro.
on the plug, like you diamond out the plug, and whoever else, you diamond out wherever you got it from, and you diamond out where you transporting it to. And like I said, Shorty was a whole, like, she's in the industry. She's a whole ass writer and song, like, artist.
Oh, it was 200 pounds of coke.
Yeah, 200 pounds.
That's a lot. That's insane, bro. That, like, especially when you go to that lengths, it's like compare that to Young Thug situation. You know what I'm saying? 200 pounds of coke. Okay, cool. I can be like, all right, bro. I don't see how you getting out of that. But if you just got some, you know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have had codeine on him, but he did. He definitely did had enough on him. He had weed on him. Atlanta, you can have up to a zip, but they're gonna charge you a fee.
A possession. He had intent to distribute.
Yeah, so that means he had more than an ounce. That's all that means.
That ain't mean he was trying to sell it.
That's it.
That means he had
that's,
more.
That's the name for it. You know what I mean?
Because I
It's
know
more than that though.
No, because you gonna get intent if you gonna get
gotta-
intent if you have more than an ounce in Virginia.
If you have less than, if you have, it's intent to distribute. So say I remember they used to say this shit back in the, you know what I'm saying, back in the G, whatever. Say I had 7 grams. It's bagged up individually. That's intent
Yes,
to
that's
distribute.
intent.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
automatic.
So you know, I mean, it could be that, or it could be just the way it was bagged up. Like you don't know what it is.
True.
Did they take a picture of it? You know how they be putting everything.
Yeah, and that one big ass bag.
I seen some. Did y'all see the? It was like the Maryland, the U.S. Marshals. They went and bagged a whole bunch of people up. I think. Let me see.
In Maryland?
Yeah.
For weed?
Nah, it was for like like gang shit.
No, I ain't see that.
Then they cracking down.
Yeah.
They cracking down on all this fentanyl too.
They arrested like 3,000 or like 10,000 people. It was some wild number, but
Fuck.
they only found like 10 guns and like $3,000.
Yeah, that was a fail.
Oh, you know, I said they arrested 95 people.
That's still a lot. 95 people, but they didn't even find 95 guns.
And they found 10 guns and 78 pounds of marijuana and 98 grams of cocaine.
Oh, okay. All right.
No,
See, now,
78 grams of cocaine. I don't know.
yeah, it's a damn.
Yep.
So yeah, they got a whole network.
That was spread across the whole state.
So they went. It sounded like they went after a crew.
I don't. Nah. Oh, these people. Oh, so now it was these people was wanted for homicide and attempted homicides and robbery. They was wanted for shit.
And they were still out here selling.
Only found you can't, bro. You could only find 10 guns. But everybody, bro, niggas got that gas through like that shit. I don't know who the niggas is sending that shit over straight from Cali or something these days.
Yeah, they are.
Cause
It's easy.
a lot
though.
of niggas be having this shit. So like that's not even that much for real. And you got think about it. 73 pounds of gas and only 78 grams of fucking coke.
Because they ran out, they sold the rest.
Yeah, these niggas. Man, that was a wild time, man. Shout out to them Instagram models though. I never heard of y'all.
Yeah. Shout out to Zion.
Shout out Zion.
Man, pray for Zion, son. That nigga's moving. Wow.
That nigga moving crazy.
Shit crazy.
How much to move you in, baby?
I wasn't even. Listen, man. I got this for you. Come out here. I got this for you. That's it. You don't get no options, man. 100%. But yeah, it's the Middies Podcast, man. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes.
Peace.
See y'all next week.